Hopefully I'm not too close or not too far away. Y'all can hear me. All of that stuff. This video is just going to be really like jumbled up, full of like ramblings and things of that nature. I actually just recorded it, then I realized I was saying a whole lot extra that I didn't need to say, so I'm just re-recording it. See, look, you see this? This is what I'm doing, and this is why you have long-ass videos, because I can't shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm just tripping, y'all. Don't worry about it. First thing I want to talk about, though, is, because it's, like, real fresh on my mind. As you all know, or some of you may know, I'm currently unemployed. I've been unemployed for a minute. Not a minute, but a minute. Okay? And, yeah. So I got a call this morning from a job I applied for, the other day, which is cool. That's fine. That's not what my problem is. But my problem is because of this blue hair here. Now, I just did this. You all know that. I just did that. For 2 years, okay, that's how long I've been unemployed, okay? I've said this before. For 2 years, I made sure I did not color my hair. I made sure I did not cut any designs in it. I didn't shave it. I didn't do anything like that in order to fit in to corporate America. That's what I did, okay? And for 2 years, well, why did I put that in quotes? But for that period of time, I haven't gotten anything. I mean, I've had like a couple interviews. Fact of the matter is, I didn't get the jobs. It's still competitive out here. It's still hard. It may be different from state to state, city to city, whatever. But here, yeah, it's not really popping off real good. But anyway, yeah. So this is where my problem is. I'm worried about that. And the reason I'm worried about it now, and I've never been worried about it before, is because of the competitiveness of the job market right now. Like, the fact of the matter is, corporate America often does go based upon appearance. Now, you all know I have tattoos. I have several tattoos. But, you know, it's been raining here, so I could possibly get away with long shirt, long pants for an interview, which I have an interview tomorrow. But that doesn't change the fact that I have tattoos on my hands. But I'm more concerned about the hair. The hair is a little bit more, you know. But, yeah. I know you gotta do what you gotta do, so pretty much I'm gonna have to color my hair to black to cover this up for my interview. Now, whether I get the job or not, who knows? But hey, nope. Speaking into existence. I'm gonna get this job, however temporary it is. I mean, it's something, right? Couple dollar signs better than no dollar signs, right? But this is why it really, really, for real, blows me, though, is because, like I said, for 2 years, I made sure I didn't do any of that stuff, any of it, for the purposes of getting a job. And now, like, as soon as I color my hair, I'm getting contacted and stuff. Yeah. So that's why it blows me. And then it also blows me because I've worked in corporate America forever. Like, except for my first job, and that's when I was 16. But any job after that has been in corporate America, and I've been fortunate enough that no one has ever cared about appearance. You know, my resume and my work ethic and things like that spoke for itself. You know, so no one cared if my hair was colored weird, or if it was braided weird, or if it was shaved. No one cared about my tattoos, my piercings, because I used to have facial piercings. Like, no one cared about that because I got my job done, plus the job of others. But now, the way this job market is, the economy, all of that stuff, it matters now. And I know you gotta do what you gotta do, but that's what I've been doing my whole life. Well, yeah. That's what I've been doing my whole life. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I'll take jobs that's, like, making me literally ill. Like, my last job that I had made me literally ill. It's not an exaggeration, to the point of ulcer in my stomach. So now if I get a little bit too stressed, yeah, you feel me? So, excuse me, you underdig me? I'm going to force myself to use that. But, to the point, like, if I get stressed, like I said, it acts up. It gave me an ulcer. I had migraines every day. I would be nauseated every single day working in corporate America. Okay? I mean, it was also, of course, the stress. It's like the office politics. I can't stand that. Oh my god, I can't. But again, you have to do what you have to do, which sucks assholes. But I know ultimately, I will not have to work for anyone. But as for right now, if I want to be able to pay bills, I gotta do that, right? Yeah. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Second thing I wanted to talk about was about those 420 people. You know what 420 is, right? It's 420 somewhere. So for the negative ones, you can just go ahead and turn this video off, and you can go ahead, because I'm sure it's 420 somewhere. I'm sure it is. Now, a lot of people, I won't say a lot of people, but some people have a problem with me having a problem with people who smoke. Quite frankly, I despise people who smoke. To be real honest with you. And the reason for that is, I won't say people, I despise their habit. And the reason for that is because I've had people in my life, 3 people in particular, who smoked, and it affected our relationship. So probably that's what it is, you know. But it's affected our relationship, and one of those persons, still in my life, still doing the same things, which was kind of inspiration for my video that I uploaded on yesterday. Check it out. But yeah, it affected 3 relationships. It was the downfall for 2 of them. Yeah, it was. Because pretty much, I don't care what anybody says. You can tell me that it comes from the ground. God planted it. You can tell me all this, weed logic that you want. I don't really want to hear it, because this is my opinion, and this is my channel. But, basically, weed makes you stupid. It makes you selfish. It makes you stupid. It makes you rude. It makes you stupid. It makes you inconsiderate. It makes you stupid. It makes you disrespectful. It makes you stupid. Okay? Yeah. That's the gist of it. I just really wanted to say that because, like, people just do things and then they'll quickly be like, oh, I was high. Yeah. But, I just really despise it, and it makes me not want to hang around people. So that's why, like, any new persons in my life, just on some associate type level or whatever, it's not attractive to me. It's not at all. Like, in no aspect do I like it. I personally have never tried it, and I'm not down to anyone. If that's what you do, then that's what you do. That's fine. Just know that you really can't have too much of a part in my life. Not that you really care, but I'm just saying, yeah, I don't like people who smoke cigarettes either. Like, I've seen people die from cancer, okay? More than one. So that's not really fun at all. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say as far as, like, I don't want to get too much into detail because then the video will be long as hell. But it's just, yeah. Y'all should stop smoking. Y'all should do something else. If you're smoking to run away from your problems, guess what? When your high wears off, your problems are still gonna be there. Just think about that. I mean, for that matter, people who drink like that too. Your problems are still gonna be there when your tipsiness, drunkenness, whatever wears off. So you have to think about it. Think about what you're doing. Because, yes, you are under the influence of something when you're doing stupid crap or being inconsiderate and disrespectful. You are under the influence, however you made that choice when you weren't under the influence in order to indulge in those things. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not better than anybody else. I'm just saying that's my opinion. Oh, that's what else I wanted to say. Give me your opinion on the situation, because I'm talking about this one particular person. Their birthday was on Sunday. I chose not to wish them a happy B-Day because I feel like I reserve that for people that I have respect for, and they have respect as well. Mutual respect. Again, this is just a friend. It's not, like, nothing else, whatever. But, like, she was real disrespectful. Real, extremely disrespectful. And one of my biggest pet peeves is that if you're going to do something, you need to follow through. If you say you're going to do it, and maybe something comes up, you change your mind, that's fine. You're entitled to that. But be respectful. Respect me enough to let me know that you're not going to be able to do it. Don't just say, oh, well, let me avoid this phone call. Let me avoid this text. And then get mad the following day because it's your birthday and I didn't say anything to you. What would you do? Would you give them that respect? I mean, maybe that's petty. I really don't know. But, you know, sometimes you just had enough in a situation. And you know, again, inspiration for the video I did yesterday, people only treat you the way you allow them to treat you, and clearly I've allowed that, so guess what? It's over. Like, that's done. Like, you're not allowed to do that any longer, and you're going to know that. Okay, now, next, just for real, let me know, though, like, what would y'all do? Would y'all still been like, oh, happy birthday, as if it wasn't nothing, and mind you, they, like, didn't follow through twice in 1 week and didn't like respect you enough to let you know, and you tried to be nice, your niceties took over, and you was like, oh, okay, another chance. I said another. You heard that? Another chance. Okay. There's a video, it's called Trail Mix, but mine is a little bit different because it came up in conversation this way and I didn't plan it like that. But I'm not going to go deep into details. If I do, I'll do it on my blog. But there's different levels of friendship. Some people are Grey Goose and some people are Boones Farm. And you have to know, firstly, you need to know where you stand with those that you call friends. And you need to know where they stand. Because from Boones Farm, maybe some Burnett's that's like cheap vodka. Then you come up to some Smirnoff, up to some Absolute, up to some 3 Olives, and then we just take it to the Grey Goose. Okay? Those are the different levels. Please know that everybody does not deserve Grey Goose level. Some people are just simply Boones Farm. They're the cheapest thing that you can get. They're going to make you angry. They're going to make you sleepy. You might as well just not even have them on your shelf. Yeah. Don't put everybody on top shelf when they really belong on the bottom shelf. On that note, I think that's all I had to ramble about. I've wasted enough of your time. I just needed to get that. You know how you just have stuff and you just want to be like, ugh. Yeah, I just needed to do that. So, I'm out of here, y'all.